Hey everybody, I wanted to do a follow-up video to the Castle Crush Wraith introduction video I did a few days ago, which I will link to in a card and end annotation of this video. Now that I've had a little more time to experiment and see what she can do, so here are some initial thoughts on the new character. What I've done here is the closest comp in the game to me was the pirate, and as you can see, even a level 4 Wraith has higher attack power, but much lower health, and that's pretty much the story with the Wraith. Significant attack power, but you can't really let her get hit by anything or she dies, with the big exception of spells, to which she is completely invulnerable. So what I've done here is isolate the Wraith against various other characters so you can get an idea of what she can do, and also tried some different combos with the Angel and the Shield and a few other things. As you can see, she can deal out a significant amount of damage on her own. The reason these clips don't show that she is invulnerable to all spells is because the AI practice for Castle Crush does not use spells and uses only a very limited deck. So you'll just have to take my word for it that spells do not affect her, or watch the first video. There's a particularly humorous game in the first video where the opponent seems to take the whole game to figure out that spells don't affect the Wraith, and tries to hit it with just about every spell there is to no effect. Again, here with the Angel, you can see she can stay alive a little bit longer, but the Angel and Baroness is not an effective strategy for long without her having a tank or something to protect her in front of her. I really think she could be one of the best projectile characters as someone who can sit back and get a lot of damage behind somebody, as you're about to see in some of these examples. The Golem is a particularly nice lead, and you can see she just sits back and takes a lot of health off of the approaching troops. In this example, a Golem and a warrior and a few skeletons. Now I supersized her there. She's particularly nasty supersized. And again, it's important to realize this is just a level 4. Over time, as she starts to hit the higher levels like some of the other characters I have, I'm really interested to see what her hit points and damage increase to. Mostly in this video I used the Golem, but she could obviously work behind any number of other tanks. You can see the Golem and Angel, along with a supersized Baroness, are particularly difficult to clear off of your castle. Note again, this is against the trainer. I didn't want to wreck my points in real play, and the trainer is fairly easy to beat, but it provides us a good idea of what she can do and what situations she would work best without me losing hundreds of points trying to figure it out. Here again, we're up against the opponent's castle, and they just can't get the attack off. And I think we end up winning this way from this primary attack. I included this one. This was an interesting way it turned out. I was able to line up 3 Wraiths in a row, had them all as support. Of course, there wasn't much Trainer John could do with a Dark Angel of that size, but it shows you, I think, an ideal usage to get her in those positions. The trainer doesn't do much other than place cards down as they appear. It's really quite a poor AI. And for some reason, regardless of how high you get, the AI doesn't use any of the later characters. It sticks with a lot of the intro. So that's one area that could be greatly improved in the game. When you need to try out a new deck, a better AI would be very helpful. Or online practice against other opponents who may be trying out something new. Here again, I've got them pinned up against the castle, and I think every time I got this kind of situation, I won. The AI at least was unable to figure out how to get out of it, which may not be saying much, but it gives you some ideas. Even the Dark Knight couldn't get him out. Yeah, once I saw this strategy working, I kind of stuck with it, and it worked very well. It was a 3-card combo between the Angel, the Golem, and the Baroness. As you can see, without the Golem, it didn't work too well. So that's about it for this video. I hope it gave you some information to help you get a better idea of the Wraith and what she can do and some potential strategies. If you've found anything else that worked, please feel free to leave it in the comments, and I'll try to include it in the next video I do about the Wraith. But I will probably wait till I can level her up a few times and get her to the same approximate level as some of my other characters, so I can get an idea of what she really can do. But here's a supersized version that did very well. So if you want to try her out, I would say combine her with a tank and an angel. That might be a good deck to work. If you use the supersized card anyway, that works well because she's pretty powerful, supersized, and those are a few of the options that I've discovered so far. Alright, well thanks for watching, and check out all our other Castle Crush videos. We got a bunch of them on the channel covering a number of different aspects of gameplay, but this is the first one I've tried to narrate, so hopefully it came out pretty good. Okay, thanks for watching.